Welcome y'all to my synthesis project. I feel like I really nailed this concept down. I put a lot of creative flow into it, so I hope you guys like it. It's kind of a slideshow style, but it's all good. So basically, my book's on Lord of the Flies. Right? This was a pretty messed up novel. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of liked it, and I like this message. But here, I'll start with the first slide. So we're gonna start off with William Golden. I know my art is great. So he was the author of this book, and this homie kind of fought in World War II. Like, he saw some messed up stuff. I don't know if he liked it. I don't know how he's feeling about it. But he got out of World War II and he was like, I want to write a book. So homie wrote a book about humans. And so at first, his ideas were so radical at the time, like for this type of like environment of the world, like right after World War II, that his books wouldn't even get published at first. And this is a book that won like some kind of Nobel Prize. I don't know. But one of the biggest messages is how he's anti-colonialism. Okay? So when the book Lord of the Flies was released, it was kind of an archetype to write a book about kids getting lost, stranded at sea. And the way all these books kind of worked is they were kind of happy-go-lucky, like they would go talk to the Indians, they would take their land, and it was kind of like based off of colonialism. But this book took a way darker turn. It said, what if like colonialism is not is not good? Like, what if colonialism does not create a good society? You cannot just take stuff from the Indians, you cannot take from natives, and that was kind of a vibe through the entire book. So one of the other messages is of hierarchy. So the book has a plot of multiple boys being stranded on this island, and slowly over time there has to be a leader. There needs to be a hierarchical structure, you know what I mean? So after I think about the first couple chapters in, you can start seeing this forming, and it starts becoming like a hierarchy. So I have this represented on my other slide. I don't know if you see that, but this hierarchy starts with Doja Cat, and then we're gonna put Boomers, everyone else, and then me at the top. So as you see, these are how the structures work most of the time, and it was kind of a big trope to have that. I don't know. All right, we're gonna keep going. For my final slide, one other message I really learned from this novel is life sucks without society. Alright? It sucks, man. Like, do you like the McDonald's down the street? Do you like being able to look up any information on your phone that you possibly could? Yeah, that shit is dope. Alright? Beat the last part. But that seemed like a big trope in the novel, because it was like really heavy on how much the kids were struggling and how hard it was for them to live without a society, and how like those elements and the struggles push them into this hierarchy structure to eventually end up having to kill one of their friends. And I feel like that was a very strong message, because this is someone that's seen war. He understands the evil in people. He understands the evil in humanity. And he wanted to have that reflected in the book just as any other lesson would be. I think that's my slideshow presentation. I hope you guys like it. I hope you like it, Mr. Cox. Love y'all.